Oi gente, aqui é a Thaís e bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do canal. Então, hoje eu vou continuar Dragon Age. Uma novidade já começando aí, eu ganhei uns bichos novos pra montar, né? Tem umas missões lá, talvez vocês se lembrem, tipo, tinha o unicórnio do brejo lá e tal. E teve umas outras também. E daí, tipo, eu ganhei uns bichos e esse foi o que eu mais me interessei. E daí eu tô usando ele. Eu não lembro agora exatamente o nome dele. Acho que é Nu, alguma coisa assim. Enfim, o que eu vou fazer? Eu vou ir nessa seção aqui, ó. Em sussurros abafados. A grande encantadora Fiona, líder da rebelião dos magos, ofereceu uma aliança aos Magos Rebeldes em Rocha Vermelha. Viaja para Rocha Vermelha e conversa com os magos. Tinha alguma coisa a ver com a Vivienne, eu acho. E é uma das nossas missões principais, então é isso aí que a gente vai fazer. Então estamos indo, eu ainda não tinha passado por exatamente essa parte. Ah, tem uma brecha lá. Eu não queria. Eu tô vendo que parece que talvez tenha mais missões secundárias. Eu tava reclamando. Eu saí sozinha. Acho que é por causa da brecha, que ele não deixa meu bicho ir. Não sei, na verdade. Oi? Deixa eu... Tá, eu vou lá fechar, não se preocupa, filha. Vamos lá. Vamos ver. Pronto. Tá, vamos lá. Ah, por sorte era uma brecha fraquinha, aí não tem problema. Deixa eles aí lutando, enquanto isso eu interrompo aqui. Quando eu interrompo, eles levam dano e eles ficam atordoados, isso é bom. Foi? Foi. Topíssimo. Agora você pode abrir o portão?
What was that? We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
Ah, é? Eu não notei nenhum nada de tempo, não. Cadê? Quem que era pra eu falar? Tinha opções pra eu falar, mas eu não falei. Oh! Ah, perdi alguma fala.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
A narizinha dela. Tá. Aham. Vai até Gaivota e Lampião para se encontrar com Fiona.
So you are 78 in line to the Navaran throne, Cassandra? That is rather far off. Even so, many enjoy the idle life afforded by the most distant of titles. You could have been provided with every luxury if you'd remained in that life.
I am ill-suited to finery, Vivian. Besides, I can accomplish more as I am now.
You pursued duty and responsibility, a path that took you next to the Sunburst throne. Well played.
I tried to do the Maker's work. Where I stand while doing so is unimportant.
You must admit, it does help.
Tem muitas coisas. Já tô vendo que é uma cidade meio grande. Meio grandinha.
Grandmother, I think we should go. Go? In the middle of the war? Don't be a fool, girl. We did not flee Redcliffe when the dead walked into our village. We will not flee now.
Aldeia de Rocha Vermelha. Olha só!
Of course.
Sim. Ah, aqui já tem um lugarzinho, ó.
And those stories about all that magic at the conclave.
They're not the stories, dear. Rabbit does not flee its burrow when it hears
Chantry will step in soon enough to put a stop to this foolishness, child. You'll see.
Yes,
Eles têm um porto. Será que eu posso pular nele? Tá meio tormentuoso, sei lá, esse mar. Esse lago, sei lá se isso é mar ou lago.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Você me convidou. É uma pegadinha? Chega de farsa. É que eu não lembro se ela me convidou. Ela me convidou? Acho que ela me convidou.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Então, quem eu encontrei? Algo estranho está ocorrendo. Tenho certeza de que era você. Algo estranho está ocorrendo.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Você cometeu um grande erro, então diga que tem. Você está ignorando a brecha? Isso foi rápido. Diga que tem o quê? Ai, eu odeio essas opções que tem. Não explica direito o que é. Vou descer aqui.
Very well. Who is in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Vou investigar. Fale-me da...
I'd like to know more about
aliança,
this
aliança.
alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Fiona disse estar servindo alguém. Onde está War? Quando isso aconteceu? Vai, servindo.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights.
Ah, ok.
As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Investigar. Quando isso aconteceu?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
O que Tevinter
What
ganha?
does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
É, viu? Já tá estranho. Quem que é
I
ela?
haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Earl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Você está bem longe de casa. Preciso de magos para a brecha.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am. Though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Não pensamos pequeno aqui. Aceito quem você tiver, não. Vamos meio neutro.
When you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to
cara
be small.
dela.
There will have to be.
O que foi isso? Ah, minha nossa. O que aconteceu?
Felix, I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Inépcia.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have
Que
to
que ele
continue
tem?
this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
O que esse cara tem? Tá estranho, hein? Tá muito suspeito.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ah!
Secretive.
Com quem? Com quem que eu falo? É você? Você? Eu não sei quem que é.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
Investigar. Por que Alexius desaprova?
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
Você é um tranquilo?
What are tranquil?
Those like me without the strength of will necessary to protect ourselves from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
Quando esteve
How
inteirando
long have
ela
the
lá?
Devinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Valeu.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition.
Ah, Sarah lá atrás.
I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Por favor,
We
junte-se.
would
Quanto
be
mais, melhor.
delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Claro, todo mundo é importante. Vamos falar com a tal da Linnea.
We don't
Eh?
need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Fala-me sobre você.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea.
Ok,
Don't ask
Linnea.
what Circle Tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all
Você era.
now.
E você são
You'd
melhores?
rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Eles não usam magia de sangue?
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
A Inquisição é diferente.
Why does everyone think we're part of the Chantry? We left the Chantry. They hate us.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Ela parou a música bem quando eu cheguei pra ouvir. Beleza, beleza. Tá Halloween.
I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These two winters make my shoulder blades itch.
Homoplatas. Investigar. Conte-me sobre você.
Who are you?
Name's Talwyn.
Talwyn.
Formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosper. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old, I came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage towers in my existence.
Você não está com rebelião?
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote is sort of out. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them and were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
Quem tá
I figured
falando?
I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
Quem que falou? Foi a Viviane? Você não gosta de Tevinter? Tevinter, não sei como é que fala.
Happy with this new alliance.
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us.
Eu concordo.
Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
Conte-me sobre a aliança.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Ok.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Nossa, passei mal. É tipo uma... Ui. Olha, é tipo um quarto. Tem queijo. Sai pra lá, sério. Que ler. Anulação de Darth Mode. Blá blá. Li. Dentes e Ausmet. 23 ferventes. Tá. Só isso? Não lembro nada não? Era só isso? Achei que ia ser mais interessante. De novo, eu cheguei e ela parou. Aqui é a cozinha, é isso? Olha, ali tem uma porta. Não tem nada aqui? Parece que não. Pra onde vai essa porta? Nenhum lugar, não dá pra ir. Bom, gente, eu acho que já passou bastante tempo, então eu vou terminar esse episódio por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se você gostou, deixe seu gostei aqui embaixo. Dá uma olhada nos outros vídeos e quem sabe aí se inscreva. Eu vejo vocês no próximo. Tchau!